The crypto market is crashing. There has been tens of billions of dollars extracted from the market overnight. And if you're a founder or someone building a project, you're probably now navigating the question of, should I launch my token? When should I launch my token? All of these aspects surrounding how to navigate this crash. I'm going to be answering them specific questions in this video, and who I am and why you should think I'm eligible potentially to answer this question is I'm Reese, the founder of Lumina Web3. I have been a part of 128 project launches over the past 5 years. I've been a part of $30 million in marketing spend for crypto specific token launches. And again, I'm going to be unpacking the questions on how you should navigate this market as someone in the team or someone who is leading the ship of a crypto startup. So let's dive into the video. Perfect. So we have 5 steps to the navigation of how to navigate launching your token during this crash. And then we have finally your next steps on what you should do after this video. So, number 1, the counterintuitive truth. Now, what we're going to talk about here is I just watched 5 projects delay launches and they're making huge mistakes. And you may be asking why, because Bitcoin's dumping, Solana's dumping, how are they making mistakes? Now, let me tell you this. During the peak of the bull market, there is thousands of projects launching a day, and there's so much noise that the consumers do not know where to look. Now, we had 2 types of consumers, the retail, who are not on crypto Twitter, who are not in the trenches analyzing all the best projects, but who just see projects launch and invest at scale. And we have the trenches. Everyone knows the trenches. The trenches are still looking for opportunities, and they're still actively analyzing crypto Twitter in terms of what projects are active, what projects are launching, where can I make money, what's the opportunity. So what's happened during this crash is all of the bad actors and all of the, let's say, fluffy noise is gone. And now we're left with the real builders, and the trenches and the people who were investing in the bull market are still watching and still analyzing who's building now. So it's counteractive to the truth in terms of what you would think the truth is, but launching during this type of market can actually be extremely beneficial. So, number 2, the attention arbitrage. During pumps, as I mentioned, we have 500 plus projects fighting for that attention. Now we have close to none, so the attention is fully yours to grab. New cycles are coming up, and with every new cycle, there is leaders. With the previous cycle, there was pump fun. They were leaders. The upcoming cycle is going to be looking for the new pump fun. So what projects are building during the bear market to be the leaders during the next stage of the cycle. Now, what I want to talk about is how you can showcase your ideal customer profile, the launch data, in terms of why your project is launching now, what you guys are trying to achieve, and you can actually explain the vision and the narrative of what you're building as a crypto startup. A lot of projects have done this during the bear market historically, and I'm not reinventing the wheel by this strategy and this vision. It works. Number 3, the smart money advantage. So retail runs away and VCs are dry powder. Now you may then ask yourself, okay, if the VCs are not investing as active as they were and the retail is not there, who can invest in my project? The answer to that question is, as I said before, the trenches. And the trenches are the people who move the markets. So the influencers, the wheels, the DJs, the content creators, all these people who actually create narratives for projects and have pushed billion-dollar brands without teams, which meme coins is a huge example of. They are the ones who can invest in your project organically now because they're still watching for opportunities to invest. And in the bull market, they can promote your project for free because they're working for their bags. Okay? This is what has happened before. It makes total sense. Yeah, it's a huge advantage, in my opinion. Number 4, technical setup. So this is for EVM compatible games or products. What you have is, because volumes are lower, now gas fees are also much cheaper. Solana doesn't really have gas fees, but historically during bull markets, it's been very hard for products to thrive because of the gas fee complications. Now in this bear market, you can showcase and build trust with your product. Don't launch your token, but build trust with your product because it's so cheap to use and there's minimal gas fees. And then you have trust, you have confidence, and you could potentially have smart money investors. Number 5, the distribution strategy. So why a community builds 10 times easier in bear markets compared to bull is because, very simply, all the bullshit is gone. It's now the real projects, the real builders, the people who are serious, and people can see through that. So because people can see through that and people can identify that, they can instantly connect with a project and begin seriously building. So it's so much easier to build a community who is going to potentially be your marketing team and promote your project over coming months and years. We have something called the 3-2-1 content distribution framework. And if you would like to know what that is so you can 10x your community, comment down below distribution framework and I will send you that totally for free. So your next steps as someone who is trying to navigate how to launch their project during the bear market, you should have a recap quickly on this video of the 3 reasons crashes are perfect for launches. Number 1, it is 10 times easier to build a community. Number 2, the smart money in trenches can identify your project much easier. And number 3, you're not fighting for attention. All the attention is there to grab. You just need to be promoting and being active in the space. Next one, your calendar for the next 30 days. Begin building an action plan on what you're going to do every single day for the next 30 days and how that's going to positively affect your project's launch and overall the growth for your company. What I do right now, if I was launching my own project, I've launched multiple projects before. I was the co-founder of a casino which raised $1.2 million from an NFT sale. I would be building my community, building the relationships, trying to scale, probably trying to 2x over the next 2 months, my overall community, if I'm starting from a decent aspect. If not starting from a decent aspect, trying to maybe 100x my community. And then from there, building them relationships, begin hosting some pre-sales, begin raising some capital, and begin setting in place a go-to-market campaign to raise for my token within the next 3 months. So, as I mentioned, comment down below distribution framework, and I will send you that across totally for free. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to have a in-depth conversation with me, my CMO, or my head of growth on a free call on how you can navigate this bear market for your own startup, then book a call at luminaweb3.io and we'll have a good conversation and hopefully we can be the right growth partners for you to navigate these crazy times. So stay sane, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.